Offer your finest sami, your finest energies to the three worlds, the upper, the middle and the lower worlds. And open sacred space in the way that you're comfortable with, or watch the film I've made on my YouTube channel about that. So this transformational fire is done on the full moon of each month, or you can do a purification fire at the new moon. And traditionally, we set a cross at the base of your fire pit to mirror the southern constellation in the heavens, the Southern Cross. We carefully create the fire with an intention. So there may be a theme that you've set for this fire ceremony. And ideally, it's good to use wood that's local to you. I'm blowing my finest energies through the olive oil to the four directions. I will blow my blessings to each participant so the fire knows who is present. And then I light the four directions in the fire, always moving clockwise around the circle and not allowing that circle to be crossed by anyone. I'm feeding the fire 3 times with the olive oil, once for the upper world, once for the earth and for the directions, and once for the participants in the circle. So we wait for the fire to be ready, and sometimes it takes time and it asks for more offerings and it speaks to you. And in this case it was asking for more, and I gave some sage. And you can see the flames are quite chaotic, and we just wait for them through drumming, through rattling, through singing, for the fire to become friendly, and really for us to raise our vibration enough to meet the fire. And then I'm blowing what I need to be released into my offering. And I'm sensing where it's being held in my body, and blowing that in and placing that on the fire. And then with my second offering, I'm blowing what I would like in its place. But I'm not asking for a specific outcome. I'm not trying to manipulate the will of somebody else. I'm just asking in an open way for the universe to help. And if you'd like to do that now, you're very welcome to release what no longer serves you and welcome something in its place. I'm drawing the energy of the fire into my forehead, my heart, and my belly. As long as you come with a pure heart, you can't be hurt in any way. It's not meant to be dramatic, rather a way to focus our attention and energy upon our transformation. And there's a 2-week period following the fire in which instances of opportunity appear. The fire isn't about instantaneous magical change, but it's an opening for your healing any habits or patterns. So recognize this opening and seize the opportunity to change your behaviour in the real world. We also turn our backs on the fire and allow the elementals and the land spirits to come to the fire for healing. And we watch carefully for any symbols or metaphors in the fire itself, and if it burns down to white ash, that's a really good sign. We wait by singing, poetry, or by dancing around the fire, and it just allows us to share our hearts and become a circle of light. Often we ask that a man and a woman place the Pachamama stick on the fire, the offering for the earth. So often we create a prayer stick for the earth as well. And those two guardians will wait until the fire dies down to embers